All right, guys. Hey, it's morning. We're gonna do books again. Bought another one, so we're gonna take a look at what is in there. We'll give you kind of an idea, see if we can do better today. So we'll take a peek at that in a second, and I'll flip it around and give you a shot of how deep the bin is. All right, there's the bin. There's the bin of books. So far, I mean, hey, if you look at these titles are looking a little more promising. We'll see. I just don't know. There's my garbage. That's where I throw it. So, all right, let's get to work. All right, I'm gonna flip it around, show you what I got. A little better today because I got more quality books. Gonna just show you a few. I just kind of want to get you an idea of how I continually work my mornings, especially before the thrift stores open. I got about 10 minutes and I got to get out of here. So let's flip it around and take a look at some of these books. All right, here we go, guys. Here is the bins of books. I'm going to show you in a second. Good, another pile of sheet music. Good pile of sheet music. More golden books. The Giving Tree. I know this is a good one by Shel Silverstein. This is a good one. One Bible. Look at this. Another Bible. Indexed, beautiful looking Bible here. Another Bible. That's a good one. Basic Bible. There's one more over here somewhere. I have to look up these real quick. Here it is. Here it is. Another, this is an Oxford Bible. Still in the box. Older. Look at how many Bibles I find each day. 4 to 6 easy. And these I just kind of got to go through some movies, that kind of thing, stuff that you a lot of. Some older books that I have to look at, like these Climber Volvo series, they can be good. Again, another Atlas. So here we go. That's kind of it. So let's flip over and look at these. Content reading. I will show you the price on that one. This is just to give you a general idea of what you're making on when you find good books. Who would have thought this one, right? The Ultimate Dick and Jane. Take a look at the price on that one. Weapons of the Week. Take a peek on that. I show you just kind of some. This is a little different looking one. Not a lot of money on it, but again, it's the bread and butter of Amazon. And again, we get back to stuff like this. Book sets. They always do well. I find 3 or 4 in every bin. There's another one. Here's the Minecraft one. You kind of see these always by themselves, but this is in really good shape. Another good one. So, all right. Time to clean my mess up and head out. We'll head out and take a look at some more stuff today. See you in a bit. All right. Stop one. My favorite spot, Savers. Today is senior day, so everything you see in here is 30% off, all right? So 30% off everything. And we're gonna get going over here in this corner. Sonic Eraser, about 50 bucks. Another book that will get me about $8 net profit. I got a couple of phones. I got that particular phone and that particular phone, and believe it or not, both are brand new. Those will flip easily between $35 and $50 because everything's in it. Got this real cool game, Corner the Market. I paid $2.99. It's on the side. I think it's over there. You can see it, $2.99. Corner the Market, really good condition. I don't see any comps on eBay, so this one should be a good sell. All right, this one. These are the ones you want. You look these guys, every time you see these new in the wrapper. This one is Life. Paid $4.99. 30% off, of course. These will sell about 60 to 75 bucks all day long. So keep your eye out for that series. Very, very, very good. Down here I got 3 Dell, I think they're 2100 laptops, and the cool thing about that is there was one power cord for all 3, and I could fire them up, and they fire up. They power on, so that's a good plus. I'm going to sell them in a lot. I don't know what for, but I will sell them as a lot of 3. Somebody will grab them. The red is kind of unique also, so that's pretty cool. This thing's interesting. It's called a HydroSpark Steel and it's hooks to Fitbit or something. It's I never seen it, but it's brand new. It's a Hewlett Packard model on top, but it is brand new. Paid $5.99. Anything with a red slash, that means it came from behind their counter. So they were trying to get bigger dollars for it, and then they marked them down. That's why you'll see, I think if I peel this off, you will see a second sticker. Look at the price that they wanted behind the counter. There you go. This will give you a good idea. Almost got it. All right, there's the price they wanted behind the counter for this item. They're never gonna sell it. So today, one big cart came out. All these red marks mean that they were drastically marked down. Same thing with the Dells. Yeah, I don't know about the Dells. I'm not positive. This definitely was. This is $9.99 PS2. Another guy got 4 Wii systems for $9.99. This is the only one I was able to grab, and it powered on. There's a simple power cord for this, and it powers on. Drawer opens, so that's pretty solid. This game here is 5 straight. Paid $2.99. Has some good comps in the low 30s to mid 30s. So easy shipper, very easy shipper. And the piece de resistance is this guy right here. There it is. Now I took the sticker off, but I'm gonna put the Instagram video that I had. I hope I can do it. I'm gonna put the Instagram video on here. I'm not positive, but if not, you can go to Instagram. Check that out. Smirnoff. Look at this. Does it do it? Does it do it? There it is. Off my finger. Oh, does it let go? That's wild. It's one of those ones where it lights up with a bunch of like storm lightning, and you touch it, and it comes to your finger. And I paid $24.99 minus the 30%, so ends up about 20. And they go for anywhere from 130 to 180 with good comps. All right, back up one look. That's our first stop. First stop. There, the books are back there, and this is our first stop. All right, guys, we'll be back. All right, guys. Hey, we stopped off at our next store, which is a Goodwill, which I don't have a tremendous amount of luck at. Today, I got something, and I think it's worth a few dollars. All right, so here it is. What do you think it is? I'll give you a couple seconds. Most people will probably guess, but look at that pattern. Very, very cool kind of pattern. And if we open it up, if we can open it up, yep, backgammon. Very cool wooden backgammon set, and they helped me date it. If you take a look, they had a printout here of 2003, so we know it's at least about that old, right? Because they printed that out in 2003 and stuck that in there. So my opinion of this piece, 150 to 200. That's where I'm thinking. So very nice find. Now you ask, what did I pay for it, right? It's like everything in there, they price these crazy. Look at that. $6.19 minus my 10% discount, so $5.67. Tremendous find. All right, let's go on to the next one. All right, guys, another Goodwill and 3 more items. We're gonna show you what we got. This here is a vintage 48 cassette holder. Well, fake oak, still. I paid $4.09 minus 40 cents, so $3.50 for that. Those go from 30 to 40 in that general range with shipping. Yeah, all this vintage cassette stuff's really cool. The one you want is Napa Valley, the wooden crate ones. Those do really well. But this one will do good too. It's got these plastics, it's real good shape. That one will do good. Over here, very interesting, Sirius Sportster. And there is the Sportster R, I think. And I paid a whopping $7.19 minus 70, so like $6.50. Looks like all the parts are there. The thing we don't know is if this works or if this is lifetime. We'll give it a shot at $7. We'll test it out. We got all the cables here, looks like, plus the power on this one. We should be able to figure that out. Have no idea of value. If it's lifetime, it's well over 100. I'll probably keep it if it's lifetime. If not, we're talking probably $60, 7 into 60, that kind of thing. Down here is one of my favorites, okay? This guy is always good. Magnavox, believe it or not, this is the MD V56VR, okay? This guy is like rock solid, and I'll be able to test it. I test it with my little TV. I have a VHS tape, a CD, DVD, I mean. Put them in, and once I can show that they work, it actually improves the value of it, and it'll sell for always right around 79 bucks, and it will sell quick. All right, I think we got one or two more spots. We'll see if we can find anything there, and I'll be right back. All right, everybody. Hey, we're back. Next stop was another Goodwill. I'm having good luck at this one particular Goodwill. Got a couple of nice things. I got 2 video games. They're $3.49 minus 35 cents, so about $3. One Super Paper Mario, and the other one Animal Crossing City Folk. This is always around 25 to 30. So easy flips on those kind of guys right there. And they both have the manuals, which are key. Next up, I always look for scanners. So this one here, Minolta made, I think, 4 or 5 versions of this. This is the second one. But what is so key about this one is it's got the box. Anytime you've got the box with this electronic stuff, you're ahead of the game. The other thing is it's got the manual. So that's another great idea. Great thing to have. Sorry, idea, yeah. I paid, what did I pay? $11.99 minus $1.19, so about 10 bucks. 10 bucks. It should get 100. But key here, look out for, guys. Always make sure you have, that's the 35mm scanner, and that's the slide scanner. You need both. Without it, you're dead in the water. Don't even bother. And then down there is the manual. So it's really nicely packaged, and you can't go wrong with scanners. Keep looking for stuff like that. All right, I got one more stop, and who knows what I'm gonna find, but I had a good day again, another good day. So we'll be back, and then we'll show you some sold items also at the end of the video. All right, see you soon. Okay, hey everyone, we're back. Ended our day. The last store had nothing, and I really wasn't I was kind of wiped out by then, so I really wasn't paying a whole lot of attention. Gave it a quick once over, and then I was out of there. Had some other stuff I needed to do. So anyhow, I'm gonna move this around a little bit here. All right, there we go. So we're gonna talk about some items that I sold. We have a big item. The last item, stick around for. Stick around for that last item. You'll see what it sold for. I have it here because I'm gonna ship it tonight. So I'm gonna actually show it to you and then show you the comp. I mean, not the comp, but what it sold for. You know, another good day. This is kind of how my week goes, just so you know. I go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm gonna hit the books no matter what. And that's gonna give me quite a few books for the week. I could go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's way too much on books right now for me. I'm liking the Amazon thing. I'm seeing some really good numbers. We'll make some videos about that in the future, so you can kind of see how to do books. If you want to do books, it's a big effort. If you see these videos at the beginning, you'll understand it. It is not easy, but it's rewarding. It's fun, just like everything else. It's fun, all right? And we'll you know, talk about a couple other items, that kind of thing. And then Thursday, hopefully Thursday, I'm gonna try and do some flea market footage, even if I don't buy anything. Maybe give you kind of an idea of how my Thursday is. Friday is one of those days I throw up in the air, kind of maybe I'll work in the afternoon. In the morning, I'll just straighten up, do some books, do whatever, try to catch up a little bit. Because books can, doing Amazon and doing this eBay full time, it's crazy, it's wild. I mean, I'm pushing books, I'm pushing hard. I push really, really hard. So I'm not trying to sugarcoat it. I'm not, you know, a lot of these videos make it look like, wow, this is easy. And I just want you to understand, it is not that easy. It takes an effort, okay? But it can be done. It can be done. You just have to have the will. All right, let's get right into what sold. Let's start off with number one. We'll put it up here. We'll put it over here because I want to stand in the shade. It's a, or it's going to come across the bottom probably. Malata coffee pot, brand new, and I believe I paid about $7 or $8 for this at Goodwill. and it sold for $59.95, $17.95 shipping. California shipping too, so I made a few bucks off the shipping. That was good. I think the shipping only came out to about 12 bucks and $17.95, so I made that work pretty good. Up next, okay, is a Nike unitized putter. And the unitized putter, for anybody of you who don't know what that is where the shaft and the head of the putter are one. It's formed out of one piece of metal. Usually a golf club will have a shaft where the shaft gets inserted into the head, shaft gets inserted into the head of the putter. So the unitized putter from Nike is very unique, and they can sell very well. I picked it up. I always pick, most of these stores, golf clubs are $6 to $7 max for each one. This was about $6.79, and it was at a Goodwill. I'm pretty sure it was at a Goodwill. It was $6.79, and it sold for $85 and $12.95 shipping. So golf clubs, really, you probably heard me talk about them before. They're easy to ship, folks. They're not difficult. And you get all the supplies there from the post office. It's a priority mailing tube. You get 2 of them, you marry them together for the longer ones. You can make some good money. Golf season is happening, so look for some golf clubs. All right, now this next one, neighbor down the street, he had a garage sale about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. Went in, and there was this airplane sitting on his thing, and I said, how much you want for this? And he goes, $5. I said, okay. So I took it for $5. It's a pretty good size. It was, pretty big, a long, like a model, but it was missing one bomb, missing one of the landing gear pieces, the wheel, and one was broken. But this is where you can't shy away from this kind of stuff, because there's other guys that either have the parts or need the parts, or, combination of both. So I put it on auction, and it sold for $138.51, $23.95 shipping. I will tell you something. It was probably one of the hardest things for me to ship. I could get the wings off, and I couldn't get the props off. If I could have got the propellers off, I would have done a lot better. But those propellers caused me some grief. And it's just kind of a long plane, and it was just a little bit odd here and there. So that was a little bit of a problem. But I managed to ship it. As you know, I have every box, right? All right, we had a glitch, so we're back. All right, so here it is, the last item. It's a big one. 2 weeks ago, went out to dinner with my family. I never ever really thrift after, let's say, 4:30. Basically after 4:30, just don't do it. But this one happened to be close to a Goodwill, so it's 6:30. I went over to the Goodwill, and this is what I found. Okay, found that little item. It's a Centurion by Kenner, swing shot land assault weapon system. Okay, and I paid $5.19. There should be, I think there's a video on it. I'm not very good at remembering the name of them, but there's something, or at least my Instagram account has it on there. It sold, I put it up for auction. My friend Brian, who's really good with toys, said, just put it up for auction, let's see what happens. Put it up for auction for $999.95. It sold, but it didn't sell for much more than that, but it did sell. Okay, it sold for $1,025, and I believe the shipping was, I don't know, I think the shipping was about 25 bucks, and the reason the shipping's 25 bucks is I require signature, and that thing has to be insured. Even though it's a little model, you want it to be insured. So anyhow, that sold for $1,025. So in small packages is big money. All right, there you go, another video. Hopefully we keep these rolling, get better. That's my goal. All right, guys, thanks again for watching. I will see you again.